Iran is such a litmus test right now. It's exposing a lot of people. Listen to this. For those of you watching what's happening in Iran, this may feel familiar. Remember back in 2009 during the Green Movement? At first it was shocking. It was like watching a neighbor beat the hell out of his wife and thinking, how is this happening in front of everyone? You're stunned, you're horrified, you can't believe no one is stepping in. But it keeps happening again and again. And over time, people become desensitized. They stop reacting the same way. They start looking the other way. They tell themselves, it's complicated, it's not their place, it's an internal matter. This is how these people deal with everything. Now, it's as if that woman is trying to escape. This time around, she's risking everything to get out. No one's there to help. People are quiet, not because they don't know what's going on. They know what's going on, but because they've learned to look away. That is exactly what's happening in Iran right now. Millions of Iranians are effectively locked inside their country. The internet is cut. Electricity is cut in many areas. People are being beaten, arrested, and killed in the streets. And instead of outrage, it is being ignored. What's happening in Iran should be the biggest story in the world right now. This is historic. This is the modern equivalent of the fall of the Berlin Wall. So why the silence? We're starting to see a very clear pattern here. Many of the loudest activists, NGOs, journalists, and influencers who were relentless about Gaza have gone quiet on Iran. So where is Greta Thunberg, Susan Sarandon, Mark Ruffalo, AOC? They had no trouble speaking then. No hesitation, no need for qualifiers. And so we're beginning to see something very clearly. They weren't being virtuous, they were virtue signaling, because the truth is, money shapes what gets amplified. It always has, and Iran does not fit neatly into anyone's funding strategy. If your activism disappears when it becomes politically uncomfortable, then it was never about human rights. If you're an activist who cannot stand Trump or Israel, and that alone makes you incapable of empathy for people who've been brutalized for decades, then you're not who you want people to think you are. The people of Iran are not looking for slogans. They're not looking for selective outrage. They need visibility, coverage, and pressure. Pretending this is an internal matter. And then looking away is how abuse and tyranny survive, and everyone watching knows exactly who is staying quiet.